What you are looking at
ekyo kye mulaba ku bifaananyi
is the first wheat in Karamoja.
yeŋŋano eyasookedde ddala okungulwa e Karamoja.
Come on, somebody clap your hands to Jesus.
Engalo n'enduulu bya Jesus.
We are harvesting wheat.
Tuli mu kungula ŋŋano.
Could you imagine in Karamoja?
Teebereza e Karamoja.
And look at the green.
Tunuulira kiragala.
God has been sending us rain.
Katonda badde atuweereza
We
enkuba.
have now so many people in the field
Tulina bangi mu nnimiro kati
who are
abantu
trying to pluck out that wheat
abagezaako okungula eŋŋano
before another heavy downpour comes.
ng'enkuba endala ennyingi tennajja.
We are just amazed
Twewuunya
about the
nnyo
goodness of the Lord.
obulungi bwa Mukama.
Child of God, it's dry everywhere in Karamoja.
Ewala ne Karamoja wakalu
But where
kasana.
we are,
Neffe we tuli
oh boy, we are in paradise.
tuli mu paradise.
God answers prayer.
Katonda addamu essaala.
Come on, somebody clap your hands to Jesus. You wouldn't imagine that Karamoja can do that.
Tewandisobodde kiteebereza
And
nti Karamoja.
we did it by trial.
Twakikola tugezesa.
We did it by trial.
Twakikola tugezesa.
Because I asked myself, I say, okay,
Neebuuza
you
naye
can grow maize and
sobola
sorghum
okulima
beans,
muwemba ne
but
kasooli.
can really wheat grow?
Eŋŋano esobola okumera.
And we are grateful we have a friend in Nigeria
Tulina mukwano gaffe Nigeria.
who sent us the seed.
Yatuweereza ensigo.
He said, you try that one.
Yagamba ogezese okusimba ezo.
And we got the seed
Ne tufuna ensigo
and we planted it.
ne tuzisiga.
So now we know
Kati
we're
tukimanyi
going to
bulungi.
expand.
Tugenda gaziya.
Instead of growing 100
Mu
acres,
kifo ky'okulima eka 1,000.
we're going to plant next season 1,000 acres.
Season ejja tugenda kusimba eka 1,000.
Karamoja must feed Africa.
Karamoja erina oliisa Africa.
Come on, somebody clap your hands to Jesus.
Kubira Yesu engalo n'enduulu.
So we are good. Come on, somebody, you need to clap your hands to Jesus.
Yesu mwongere engalo.
Faith, God will honor faith.
Katonda assamu ekitiibwa
He
okukkiriza.
will honor faith.
Ajja kussamu ekitiibwa okukkiriza.
And we are left with some few weeks
wiiki ntono.
for our sunflower. Our sunflower is growing.
Sunflower waffe akuze.
And that's the sunflower.
Oyo ye sunflower
It's getting darker and darker
ayongedde okuddukala.
until within a month
Mu mwezi
we
gumu
will be able to harvest the sunflower.
tugenda batukungula
Could you
sunflower.
imagine? That's Karamoja.
Teebereza awo Karamoja.
Obujja bannange.
Come on somebody.
So that's what's happening in Karamoja.
Ebyo bye biri e Karamoja.
And then our soybeans.
Ebijanjalo bya soya.
My God,
Baba.
our soybeans.
Ebijanjalo bya soya.
It is amazing
Kyewuunyisa.
when you look at what's happening.
Bw'otunula ekigenda mu maaso.
That is, come on, go on. There are better pictures than that. The whole stalk. Look at that soybean.
Tunuulira ebijanjalo bya soya.
Look at that soybean.
Obiraba.
Very healthy.
Birabika bulungi
I
ddala.
only saw that type of soybean
Ekika
in
ky'ebijanjalo bya
US.
soya nabiraba Amerika ebyo
That's how you could see it.
nga gy'obiraba
The bean that big.
ekijanjalo ekinene bwe kityo
And no fertilizers,
ng'ate temuli bigimusa.
just the grace of God.
Kisa kya Katonda kyokka.
Now the whole field, we are left with few weeks.
Tubuzaayo wiiki ntono ddala.
Maybe about a month.
Oba oli awo mwezi nga gumu.
Even less than that, because when you see yellow leaves,
Bw'olaba ebikoola
something
ebyekyeru.
like you can give it another 2-3 weeks,
Owaamu wiiki endala bbiri
then we'll
ssatu
be able to harvest that soy.
tukungule ebijanjalo bya
And
soya.
that is what will help us give them a good meal.
Bijja tuyamba obbawa ekintabuli ekirungi.
And also our chia is about a month
Kiya waffe abulamu mwezi nga
to
gumu
be ready.
atuuke
And
okungulwa.
so, people of God,
Abantu ba Katonda
thank you
mwebale nnyo
for standing with Karamoja.
okuyimirira ne Karamoja.
Thank you so much.
Mwebale nnyo.
To God be the glory.
Kitiibwa kiddire
Yeah,
Katonda.
look at the whole stalk. Look at the whole stalk.
Tunuulira ekimera kyonna.
From up to the bottom is all
Ebyo
soybeans.
byonna bijanjalo bya soya.
In Karamoja,
E Karamoja
child of God,
mwana Katonda.
I don't know whether anybody in authority is watching what we are talking
Simanyi oba
about.
waliwo ab'obuyinza balaba bye twogerako bino.
Karamoja can grow food for herself.
Karamoja esobola okwerimira emmere yaayo.
We have to take advantage of the weather.
Tulina okukozesa embeera y'obudde.
That is only a 4-month crop.
Ekyo ekimera kikulira myezi ena.
And once you have soy,
Kasita oba ne soya
you can have soy milk,
mufuna amata ga soya,
you can have soy protein,
ofunamu proteini wa soya,
you can have feeds for animals
ofunamu emmere
and
y'ebisolo
humans.
n'emmere y'abantu.
That's it.
Kyekyo
And life will change.
obulamu buba bugenda kukyuka.
So we have to really change the way things are done. We have to be in domain. We cannot sing the song of the defeated. We can't join their chorus. Let them compose their song. We will not sing it. Thank you for all your enthusiasm. I'm not going to sing that song. No way. There is a God who can change the weather, change circumstance. He's a God of mercy, He's a God of hope, He's a God of a second chance, He's a God of wonders. But meanwhile, we need to feed them. We need to feed them before they reach their chapati. We need to feed them because their children are malnourished. Not so much where we are, but areas like Kotido is so bad. You look at the kids, maybe some of them needs deworming. They really need help to save life. That is your food, which you give every week. We make food and deliver. This week we are taking more food, and we are being joined by people to help us. So please, we need your help. That bag you see, call it Elijah's meal, has saved that little boy called Mariko. I don't know why everybody is called Mariko, Mark, whatever. This is the boy, how he was about 15 days ago. Mariko was like that 50 days ago. 15. Very badly. Badly off. But Elijah's meal, his father had gone to Soroti to look for work to bring food home. They called him. They said, food has arrived. Food has come. Daddy came back. Now that is your miracle. That is your miracle after 15 days. Come on, somebody, you need to clap your hands for the glory of God. That's the boy now. Could you imagine? He didn't even have clothes. Our team went there. They took him clothes. They took clothes for mama. I mean grandmother. And daddy there. And Mariko is healthy now. He will not die because of you. To God be the glory, somebody. So how many miracles in that crowd of those young people you see? How many kids are like Mariko in those crowd? Those. Look at them. Those are the kids we have to save. How many miracles are there? And how many can you save from the grave? That one bag is 180,000. 180,000. It's full of nutrients, 32 of them. That's why that boy was able to recover that quickly. Imagine that porridge can change people's lives. In the evening, they can create a meal. And it doesn't need a lot of flour. So we really need to help Karamoja. They need our help. I understand Sarafina is here. Sarafina, where are you? Come up here, please. Come on, clap for this Karamoja girl.
Omuwala ono Mukaramoja mukubire mu ngalo ez'amaanyi.
3 years ago,
myaka 3 egyayita,
she saw we are going to Karamoja.
Yalaba nga tugende
Karamoja. She had a good job.
Yalina omulimu omulungi.
And she decided to go to help her people.
N'asala okugenda ayamba abantu be.
She abandoned everything.
Byonna n'abirekawo.
She said, I will go.
N'agamba nze ka ŋŋende.
And help you help my people.
Nkuyambe ng'oyamba abantu bange.
It's amazing.
Kyewuunyisa nnyo ekyo.
Where's the mic? Oh, you have a mic. How are you? Rakara. How are you? How have you been? 3 years now.
3 years on the road. Personally, I've been in Karamoja, where we operate from at the farm. I have seen the lives of people change. If I was to sit, give testimonies. The lives of people have really changed. We have seen people who were not going to sorority anymore because they were able to work in the farm. We have seen women who were in position to take care of their houses, their daily. And we have also seen people going to school. We have also seen, most especially, people engaging in work. The years when we went there, Pastor, we're forcing people to go to the farm. Like, we would just pick them with a tractor, and you're forcing them, please get in, we go. But the years that have come from now, people are forcing themselves to go. They actually keep asking us, is there work? Because they know that they have to go and work and get money. And Pastor, the other thing, the politics of the previous year, sorry to mention, it has been hard for the people in Karamoja, especially the areas where we have been, the villages, the 9 villages that we have been working in. Because we know that most of the villages, people were given 200,000 for campaigns, a whole village. That has about 180 households. But this time, the villages that we've been working in, people were not after the money. People were like, we have seen money. We know how they make the money. Pastor Kayanja has taught us how to make the money. We shall go, we shall dig our gardens. His garden, take that money to our gardens. So we have really seen the lives of people change. In Napak. The areas that have been affected has been Kotido. Kabongo, Moroto. Because those people didn't receive any rain. That's the thing that everybody has failed to explain in Karamoja is that it is not raining everywhere else. But for us there at the farm, we shall always have rain somewhere. Yeah. You'll go everywhere and you find it dry. But when you pass there, people always keep saying, what is the problem with that place? What does Kayanja use? They always tell us, when you're seated in a taxi, you hear them talking about it. Like something must be wrong with that man. I'm sure that man is human. But we thank you, people of Miracle Center, for the prayers. And I really, really want to thank you for standing all the time with Pastor. To hear the cry of Karamoja, to end hunger. At least, Pastor, even the place that we've been staying in, everybody in those nine villages, everybody has been fed already there. And we have already even gone to some other villages. So I want to thank everybody that is standing with Pastor. And please keep standing with Pastor. The fight of Karamoja is not something small. Many organizations have come. They have failed because they have not understood what Karamoja really needs. But Pastor, you came to Karamoja. and you understood what Karamoja really
n'otegeera ekituufu Karamoja kye yeetaaga,
is that Karamoja can feed Africa,
Karamoja
and Karamoja
soliisa
can grow
Africa,
its only food.
Karamoja esobola emiremere
And
yaayo.
indeed, we have seen the previous years, it is coming to pass.
Tukirabyeko nga kituukirira ekyo.
Even I think this time you're seeing the food we are having in Karamoja.
N'emmere gye tulina kati Karamoja mugiraba.
That sunflower, to get that sunflower growing somewhere, it's not easy.
Sunflower oyo muulima walala si kyangu.
So I want to keep thanking everyone.
Neebaza buli
And I
omu.
call upon you people of Miracle Saint
Miracle Center mbakoowoola
and all the partners of Pastor
ne bapatana bamusumba mwenna
to come and we stand in.
muyimirira
Because even the
kino.
food that, it is actually Pastor distributing the big bag of food.
Musumba yagaba emmere
And
esawo
with
ennene.
nutrients. That's why you see when somebody takes the porridge,
Oli bw'anywa ku buugi buli
just give them a week.
muweemu wiiki emu
Just go and check on them.
Oddemu
You'll find
omulabe.
they have recovered.
osanga azzeewo
You will not
ateredde.
find that state they have been in.
Tomusanga ali mu mbeera gye
So
wamusangamu.
the food the other people have been bringing is potato and beans.
Emmere abalala gye baleeta kawunga na
Even
bijanjalo
the
byokka.
food, Pastor, they had already distributed from the government is already finished.
Emmere gye
It
basooka
was
obba
5 kilos
wayagwawo
of beans,
zaali
10
kilo
kilos
5
of potato.
ez'akawunga
But if you are
n'ebijanjaalo.
having a house of 10, 15
Tugambe
people,
abantu 10 mu nnyumba.
that food will not feed people for a long
Emmere
time.
eyo tesobola baluyisa bbanga
At
ddene.
least the most they can do is a week.
Kye bakola wiiki emu
And they're
ng'eweddewo.
minimizing it.
Ate nga bakozesa
But the
katono.
Elijah's meal,
N'ekijjulo
like the
ky'Eriya
25 kilos we have been giving,
kiro 25 ze tubawa.
find that somebody doesn't need to put sugar.
Oli talina teekamu sukaali,
Just need to cook it there
afumba
and
bufumbi
serve it.
n'anywa.
Everybody we have given, Pastor, the most surprising thing, even
Ekyewuunyisa.
the people that we did the food distribution the previous years,
Bwe twawa
those
emmere
old
edda,
women in Kotido,
abakadde bwe twawa emmere ku luli
they are actually still there.
paka kati yo bali
They are
balamu,
still alive.
bakyali balamu.
So amidst all this, we're able to save those old women
Abakadde bali
that were going to
twabataasa
die at that time.
be twawa emmere ku luli bali
But
balamu
now
kati.
those old women are still there.
Abakadde be twawa emmere ku luli balamu kati.
Actually, we visited that old woman last time. She still remembers us. She's
Omukadde
still
oyo
happy. She's like,
twamukyalira.
I cannot believe that even after 5 years, you people have come back again.
Omukadde yasanyuka ntuzeemu omukyali ya myaka 5 egiyiseewo kati.
And I want to say this, Pastor, openly.
Musumba kanjogere kino mu
There
lujjudde.
is nobody,
Teri
there
muntu
is
yenna,
no organization,
teri kitongole kyonna,
there is no donor
teri muntu yenna mugabi
in Karamoja
e Karamoja
that is giving the amount of food
agaba bungi bwa mmere
that the Robert Kayanja Bucket Initiative is giving in
nga
Karamoja.
Robert Kayanja Bucket Initiative gyegabe Karamoja.
People of Miracle Center
Abantu ba Miracle Center
and all the donors of Pastor,
na mwenna abawaayo eri omusumba,
thank you for the big heart.
mwebale olw'emitima
Thank you
emigazi,
for coming big, not small.
mwebale kujja nga mugaba mu bungi.
Some people are just looking for pictures
Waliwo abanoonya ebifaananyi
to
okwekubya
show that they are
obwekubya,
giving out food.
waliwo abeekubya ebifaananyi balage nti bagaba emmere.
But the most beautiful thing that we have been doing
Ekisinga obulungi kye tukoze,
is that we have been doing follow-up.
tubadde tuddayo ne tulaba betuwadde emmere.
We don't just give food and walk away.
Tetubawa mmere ne tugenda ne
The
tutaddayo.
people become part of us
Abantu bafuuka
and we
baffe,
keep following them up.
tusigala tuddamu bakyalira tubalabeko.
And we have seen all of them change. These are
Tubalabe bonna
stories
bonna.
we cannot talk about here and finish.
Obulamu bw'abantu bukyuse bonna be twawa emmere.
But these are stories that we tell you. People in Karamoja
E Karamoja
will live to talk about.
abantu bajja kijjukira olubeerera kino.
Every time, between all the time we started to farm Pastor till today,
Okuva lwe twatandika olima paka kati,
every male child they have given birth to and they are still giving birth to is named after.
buli mwana mulenzi azaaliddwa e Karamoja bamuyita Kayanja.
Yes. So just imagine how many Kayanjas are in Karamoja.
Bakayanja bameka bali e Karamoja okuva lwe twasooka okugendayo.
So Pastor, thank you so much.
Musumba weebale nnyo.
We are blessed to have you in
Tuli
Karamoja.
ba mukisa okuba nga olinaffe e Karamoja.
Well, come on, clap your hands for Sarafina. She's when someone of her age, of her education,
Omuntu nga Sarafina yasoma ku myaka gye
decides to leave everything
n'aleka byonna
and return home.
n'addayo ewaabwe obwe.
Because without her, we cannot communicate to the people.
Awatali ye tetusobola kwogera n'Abakaramoja.
It will take you 10 years
Kiyinza okutwala emyaka 10 okuyiga
to
olw'ewaabwe
learn Karamoja.
olulimi olwo.
But she has done an incredible job.
Akoze omulimu ogutakkirizika.
Our people like Mr. Labu and our operators, you know, with the machines we are having in Karamoja are very expensive. Seriously. Very expensive equipment. You cannot just give it to anybody to operate. These are very costly equipment. But we thank God. We thank God. We thank God. Pastor Chris and the whole team, our board members there, and please, today, that bag of 25 kilos is, without transport, is 180,000. The ingredients that goes in there. And that's what needs to be given people in crisis. Anyway, the Baganda said, anything can happen when you are young. But what about the kids? What about those who don't have teeth? They need Elijah's meal. A household of 5 people. One bag is enough to take them at least for a month. Because I saw you on the video, you were teaching them how to cook it. And then they were using very small flour.